I think I sound weird.
Yeah, it sounds like you're going through puberty as like a 13-year-old boy.
Oh, no.
The weather outside is frightful. I'm so glad I'm in a cabin in the woods. I'm excited to watch this holiday movie, Cabin in the Woods. How about you? I'm Jared from UpDownLeftDie.
I'm Tiffany from UpDownLeftDie, and I'm going through puberty.
And I think we also have Aranya and Chris Alberti in silent chat thing. If you didn't know what this is Buffer Buddies. It's a movie night podcast. It's like a bad movie night with your friends anywhere, anytime. If you want to know more, go to bufferbuddies.com. So, yeah, I think Aranya requested this movie, and so I think it's appropriate, right? Because it's after Thanksgiving. It's the day after Thanksgiving we're recording this, and it's Christmas time. And Cabin in the Woods, and I think the thumbnail has like snow on the cabin, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, it's great.
Yeah, because when I think of Christmas, I think of cabins and woods. So
and cabins that are in the woods. Double down on that. So I don't know anything about this movie, but I guess I'm gonna hit the play button.
Hit that play button. It's dark and the stormy night, and jam.
Oh no, yeah, jam. Santa Claus candy cane jam.
Candy cane jam. Are these hieroglyphics in the background? Like what's
no.
What is happening?
I don't know. It's very bad jam pictures.
It looks like an ancient thing, but
it looks like someone's developing film in a dark room, and it's all red because of like the red lights, and it's just like it's the liquid pouring onto the photos.
These are really good photos, though.
Oh, coffee.
Oh, is that Breaking Bad?
You think? Wait, who? Do you think? Which one?
No, I see that now, but
did you think it was
I thought
the Heisenberg?
Yeah, I did. From the side, the hair.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but I also think are your eyes sick?
Don't make fun of me. I'm weak.
That's exactly the perfect time to make fun of somebody.
No. How was your Thanksgiving? This is the Black Friday podcast. So
technically, yeah, you're right. Technically is.
Yeah, everyone's listening to this on a sale, on a 100% off sale.
100% off of what?
Of the market price.
Of the podcast?
Yeah.
Chris Alberti says his Thanksgiving was great.
Oh, that's good. Mine was pretty good, too.
Mine was whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
I broke into a fever.
Oh, yeah. That's good, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm getting over it. And we watched scary movies, so it didn't feel like Thanksgiving, but
it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's just like turkey, scary movies. And then I died for a little bit.
Turkey sucks, right? Like, I feel like from a whole bird, I feel like I never had good turkey like that.
It's dry.
Yeah, it's dry. All the time. It's garbage.
Wings.
Like, I love wings too. I didn't have wings. We had turkey, and it's also a thing too.
No, the wing on the turkey.
Oh, you're right. I do like that. That's one of my favorite parts. But my thing is like it's so garbage because I don't care. You know what? I don't even listen to podcasts. But my uncle will deep fry turkey, and he's like, it's 4 different flavors. They all taste the same, and they all taste dry. I don't know why we keep doing this. I hate it. I hate it more than anything. You think deep fried turkey sounds so good? I don't know what he's doing. Maybe if I did it, I never tried it myself. But maybe he's doing wrong. I don't know, but it's dry and it all tastes the same. No matter buffalo, whatever. It's insanity. It's crazy to me that this turkey sucks so bad, and I don't understand. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I feel like does everyone's okay with this? Because I'm not.
But I eat turkey with either like gravy or like cranberry sauce or something like that.
I try to do I pour the gravy over it too. To me, it's just like makes a bad thing tolerable. I feel like we're all doing this to ourselves and no one's acknowledging how crazy this is.
Hold on. Chris says that there's a flaming hot Cheetos turkey.
But guess what? It probably tastes the same as everything else.
Is it like coated in hot Cheetos? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, to me, that's the problem. Is like this flavoring stuff is on the outside on the skin. The turkey's so big, so the piece that you're getting, unless you're eating directly skin, it's going to taste like the normal turkey flavor, which is mostly white meat, which I don't like because it's dry. And I don't know. I just feel like this is a weird tradition that we all do, and it's terrible. And I wish we would stop.
I guess so.
Did
you get anything for Black Friday?
I bought stuff, but I don't think I actually bought anything that was like Black Friday sale. I was like just buying my normal stuff, stuff that I need. And I got a neck massager. I did get that. That was Black Friday sale. That was like $30. But then I bought like
that sounds good.
Protein powder and pre-workout, but those were on sale. I just bought them because I ran out. I got a bunch of stuff in today, and none of it was like on sale stuff. I bought a new keyboard, but again, that wasn't on sale. I think it might have been part of a sale, but I bought a refurbished one and it was cheaper than the sale price, so it wasn't like anything special. Is that Thor?
Yeah, he's in this movie.
This is way before he was Thor, right? Because he looks like...
I think this is after. I think this is a new movie.
He doesn't look that jacked. Cabin into the... I keep saying cabin into the woods. In the woods.
Oh, 2012?
Yeah, it's new. It's old, I mean.
Never
and then
mind.
what is Thor? 2011. But that was the first Thor. I feel like all the Avengers gotten like progressively more like jacked.
Maybe.
I feel like the demand was like, you have to be stronger than the last movie. And then Thor's like, I'm giving in all she's got.
I didn't buy any Black Friday stuff. I'm waiting for Monday. That's my thing.
To me, I never really noticed a difference in sales on Cyber Monday and Black Friday. I feel like everything's so screwed up now that like if something's on sale, it's on sale from like the first of the month, like all that BS, like Black Month it's called now, which is confusing considering we have African American History Month. I'm like, wait, what? But like I feel like it's all the same. It's the same sale. Like they'll end their Black Friday sale and start Cyber Monday sale, and it's like, oh, it's that same thing that was on sale that you threatened was going to end, but then they just extended it like basically over the weekend.
But then they also extended it like to start on like Wednesday also.
Yeah,
so
it was like all week and all that. But I also feel like they're like, because I'm getting emails like last 5 hours to get your Black Friday shopping in, and I know I'll get an email tomorrow, special extended Black Friday over the weekend, and then it'll be like, it's ending tonight, and then it'll be like Monday, Cyber Monday sale, and then I'll get emails last 5 hours, and then it'll end, and it'll be like special extended Cyber Week sale. It's like, okay, then I feel like that happens all the time.
Oh, look, it's Marcus from Detroit.
Oh, wow.
I like his face. So, is this like, it's not like a teen horror movie.
I think it is.
But they're all old.
Old teen movie.
It's a special movie, Aranya says. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, who's this guy? Why is he on the rooftop? Is this Breaking Bad?
And he had like a crazy spy equipment, and it played music, so you know he's a bad guy.
Yeah. It went.
Who's that guy? Who's that shaggy looking guy?
I was gonna say it's Shaggy. This is just Scooby-Doo.
Yeah,
that's
like,
Shaggy.
Who's the dog?
Thor.
No, Thor is Chad from Scooby-Doo.
Chad from Scooby-Doo is my favorite character.
Yeah, this is Scooby. Wait, this is Scooby-Doo. Oh, is Marcus the dog?
Why is he Scooby?
He's only one left. He's only one left.
Oh.
That's Scooby. Thor is...
That's Daphne, that blonde
Fred,
one.
yeah. Daphne is blonde, and Velma is redhead, leaving Marcus to be Shaggy, or Scooby.
So, are they in the Mystery Machine?
Yeah, it's a van. It's a Winnebago instead of a van.
Oh.
I'm done with this movie. We figured it out.
Yeah.
We cracked the case.
I'm going to type it up. I'm going to type up, what is this called? Cabin in the Woods.
Can we do a thing where, like, if we figure the movie out, we can end the podcast? Yeah. And everyone's like, oh, it's only 20-minute episode. They must have figured it out.
Here's a review from NBC.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. I was gonna say it's not just movies with the twists in it. It's just like any movie. We could be watching Avengers and be like, oh, I figured it out.
Yeah, this one is a review. Cabin in the Woods is the most awesomely Scooby-Doo ever made. Awesome Scooby-Doo ever made. I can't read.
So we're right. So we're not crazy. You're crazy. The kids are out of touch.
The kids are all right. Let me read. Blah 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 blah. Oh, it sounds like it's a combination of a bunch of movies, but I don't even know. Doesn't matter.
Going back to sales, though, did you see or did you know about Cards Against Humanity's 99% off sale?
No, I didn't see that.
They're doing a bunch of stuff that's like 99% off, but it's pretty crazy stuff. I think it's real. I read it's real, and someone said they missed out on like a crazy desk. But they have everything's on it in 99% off. I think there's a lot of stuff that like there's only one of, because they have Bill Pullman's actual flight suit from Independence Day, originally $4,000, 99% off for $40. And then the funnier ones are like a $20 bill is only 20 cents. It's like but there's some like legit stuff like a car. There's a 2015 red Ford Fiesta. I think that's only one though. I think the first person to buy it, they get it, and that's it. You know, it's like it's done. But
like, why though? Because they can.
Because it's Cards Against Humanity, but I think it really is to promote when those things aren't on sale. The current thing that's on sale is all new Absurd box. Normally $2,000, it's $20, 90% off. I think that's a lie. I think the box is actually a $20 game because it's Cards Against Humanity, like absurd card game, and they're selling it for $20. So it's a pretty good marketing tactic. They are losing maybe money on the items that they are selling, but they are promoting their new game. And when you go there, that's the thing that's on sale when something else isn't on sale.
I see. This Nintendo Switch that I've had in my cart, or in my like Amazon list, went from $299 to $295. Maybe I should jump on that.
I think you missed it, but there was a flash sale the Thursday or Friday. I don't know wherever I posted it. I think it was Friday. I don't know. But it was $299 with a $50 Amazon gift card. That was probably the best deal I've seen so far. So that was a Nintendo Switch with Mario Kart and $50 Amazon gift card. That was the best deal I've seen so far, like on Switches in general.
Yeah, I'm still waiting because let me tell everyone what happened to me. I bought a drawing tablet. It's like the Cintiq competitor. And I bought it on a really good deal. It's normally like $500. It'll drop down to like $300 or whatever. And then it got lost, and then they couldn't replace it for some reason. So they gave my money back, but the money they gave back was like the sale price. So I didn't want to buy the normal price. And so I messaged them, and they said to wait till Monday. So that's what I'm waiting on. I didn't buy anything today because I said I'm going to wait for Monday.
Did you check the tracking number and see where it's at? It says delivered, right?
No, the tracking number says Kentucky.
That's
and
crazy.
It stayed there for like days, and then I was just like, forget it. I want my money back. I don't want to wait anymore.
Did you call the shipping company?
No. Well, Amazon said they did for me.
Oh, I don't know then.
3 times, by the way. 3 times.
I guess it makes sense that it's lost then, because they're like, well, it's stuck there because it got like kicked under a shelf or something.
Maybe. But
that's craziness. Yeah. That's craziness.
Right.
I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, you do think about, like, it's totally possible for a package that's going through all these states and all these different, like, distribution centers to get, like, dropped and then, you know, physically lost. You know, that's probably what happened. If it's still in Kentucky, it means it probably never got scanned out, or it left without being scanned. What the hell is going on in this movie? A bird just flew into like an invisible force field. I'm done with this movie. This is stupid.
Has Aranya seen this movie?
I'm pretty sure she put it on the list because I think she's seen it. She recommended it.
It's special.
She keeps saying it's special.
What does that mean?
Do you mean it's a special boy? He's a special boy. Be patient with him. He's special. Because I'm just so like I don't. Is it so? I don't even know where to begin. Is this kind of like, what was that? I thought we watched it. Oh man, what movie was that? I think it was before Buffer Buddies, but it's the house that's made of glass. Is that a movie?
Glass House?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I think there's a movie called Glass House.
Let me Google it.
Is it really?
Oh, 13 Ghosts. 13 Ghosts. I think Julia made us watch that.
That sounds like a Julia movie.
Yeah, because it's got what's his face? Gosh, who the hell is this?
Kevin Bacon.
No, never mind. I don't know who. Actually, never mind. I think I misread it. But anyways, that was like, it's horror, but it ends up being like it's a computer or something. I don't know. Like I don't even remember actually. But no. I think that was real ghosts. I think it might have been real ghosts. I don't know.
What? Wait, so she's saying it's a hilarious misunderstanding.
Okay.
Is it though? That's what I want to know.
This movie is a hilarious misunderstanding? Oh, that's great. I love those.
I'm excited to see.
I want someone to be at the end and be like, covered in blood, everyone's dead, because you know how these movies, everyone like dies one at a time. So the last person's like covered in blood, they're holding a knife, and they're like, it's a hilarious misunderstanding, and then cut to the credits.
Okay, here, I have a game for you, Jared.
Okay.
So, of these characters, who do you think's gonna die first? Like, you have Shaggy, Scooby, Fred, Velma, and Daphne.
I'm gonna say Scooby, and then like Shaggy, then Daphne, Velma, and I want to say like, well, okay, there's two. Okay, here's the variable. One, they either kill off Thor because he's the most expensive character. He's the most expensive actor, so they have to kill him off so they don't have to pay him for the extra filming days. Or two, he's the top billing, so they have to keep him. So it's one of those two. He's either first or the last.
Oh no. What is this guy? Put the painting back up. Put the painting. Oh, he's gonna look. So, what is your? You said Scooby?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Scooby.
Scooby's first. Who's your second? Let me write this down.
Yeah. So what's happening is Velma, lady, was undressing in her room, but like Scooby has a one-way mirror into her room. He was like, you're freaking out.
You know, what would be funny is if the house is like this, like tricks and stuff.
Yeah.
And they think it's a ghost, but it's just everyone's just living their lives.
Well, I mean, that's if it is Scooby-Doo, like literally there's no ghosts in Scooby-Doo. So I don't.
Except when they were in the pirate island, that was ghosts, right?
The movie?
Yeah, or the cartoon movie, the really good one.
Oh, the cartoon movie? I don't know if I've seen. I don't really like Scooby-Doo.
No, the alien one I really like.
I don't know, man. Because that's what frustrated me. It was always some random dude. They're like, it's a ghost. You guys learned. You guys should know by now.
But in the alien one, they were actual aliens.
Okay, then.
And that one was good too. Ghost School was really. Ghost School was good too. But was that Pup named Scooby-Doo, or was that regular Scooby-Doo? Pup named Scooby-Doo was a really good series also.
There's a show called Pup Named Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, it's when they're all babies.
They're all babies?
They're all babies.
How does that work?
They're all babies.
Just like Rugrats?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, they're a little bit older, but...
Wait, now, is her room going the other direction? I'm confused.
This is the Winchester Manor.
Oh, I was gonna be like, oh, now she's gonna look. She's the terrible person. Okay. I don't know. Wait, yeah. Or was she still in his room and they just switched places? I'm so confused.
What would you do? Oh, that's pretty smart. A blanket's a good idea. But what if the painting changes as they go on?
Why would you expect that? I would never expect that.
Why would I?
Yeah.
I don't know, because scary movies.
You don't know? They don't know they're in a scary movie.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you, Jared, were in a cabin, and then the painting was creepy, and then as you slept on, the paintings changed. Like, what would you do?
I mean, if it did, I don't know. I'd think it was some kind of like color changing ink or something like that.
Or would you like leave? Like, what's your limit where you're just like, nah, I'm out of here?
I don't know. I'd probably figure out how the painting works. It's probably an LCD screen or something. Because there has to be an explanation for it, so I'd figure it out.
What if you ended up being Scooby-Doo? What if in a Scooby-Doo scenario, who's who? Aranya is Daphne. I think Jared is Velma.
Can I be the guy that's wearing the mask acting as the ghost?
You're the villain? Why are you the villain?
Because I don't want to be any of them.
Well, I think I'm either Shaggy or Scooby also, because all they do is eat.
I'm so confused. Maybe.
Yeah,
my thing is like, okay, how did they get to this cabin? Was it like, did they win a contest or something? Like, how come these guys are so like know what's going on with them? They knew it's not like they monitored this cabin. They knew they were leaving from the first place. So it was like, oh, hold on, there should be subtitles. No wonder why I can't hear anything. Where is that at?
I can't read.
Yeah. Oops.
Is it like it's a social, not a social experiment, like a science?
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
No, absolutely not. Speakerphone, no, I wouldn't do that. Yes, I am. I can hear the echo. Oh my God.
Every time I look at that guy, he looks like Breaking Bad to me, and then I look at him again, and I go, no, not at all.
Yeah, out of the corner of my eye, I agree. Yeah, keep going.
Okay, there you go.
But it's not Breaking Bad, because in Breaking Bad he's bald for almost like most of the show.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, it's Hal from Malcolm in the Middle. Bryan Cranston, there you go. I couldn't remember his name for a longest time.
Wow, I'm surprised you did that without the help of anyone.
I know, I'm okay at it. And that's the dad from Step Brothers.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Why are they laughing? Why is this funny? Is this one of those things where it's like it's a comedy to them, but it's a horror movie to the kids?
Yeah. But I just I want it to be like no one's supposed to die, but then people die. Like, right? I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Like, it's like you said, it's a social experiment, but then people are gonna die, and it's gonna be a terrible misunderstanding.
Oh, I see. I thought this movie was a lot newer than what it is.
I thought this movie would be at least a little bit more scarier than it is.
I don't know if do you trust that lake? Oh, I guess I've been in lakes before, so never mind.
Yeah, do you trust that lake? Again, you have no reason not to trust these things. You don't know that they're... Wait, what are they betting on?
Who would die first?
Oh. Are they really?
I don't know. Maybe I need the wiki for this. Cabin in the Woods. Oh, no, not Cabin in the Woods, Scooby-Doo. Let me see. Oh, it's produced by Joss Whedon.
Oh, cool,
Weird.
I guess.
No, they've already been picked.
Maintenance. They pick the same thing every year.
What do you want from me? If they were...
So this is what I'm reading. It's basically Tara's house.
Oh, but like without them knowing though, unconsent Tara's house.
Yeah.
I just want this moment to end.
bedding?
Not for me. Thanks.
Seems a little
Oh,
harsh.
what? Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what happens because that sounds
Okay.
bizarre to me.
Yeah, don't spoil the movie for the listeners. I hope everyone's
Know about this?
because all those people who watch the movie in sync with the podcast.
But then it's fixed.
I just,
How can you wager on this when you control the outcome?
No, we just get him in the cellar. They take it from there.
No, they have to make a choice.
So-
of their own will. Otherwise, the system doesn't work.
I'm just,
What- wait,
I'm,
wait,
I'm,
wait,
just-
wait,
I'm,
I'm
just-
trying-
yeah, I'm actually listening to this.
Where's a sign you will die? Why do we put them there? The system. They have to choose to ignore him.
Aranya says what they're going to choose, I believe, and you'll find out what I mean.
I
What
think
does that mean?
They're betting on what the kids are going to choose.
Choose?
That's what we're talking about right now.
Like choose what? Drugs?
I don't think they really said.
Oh.
The board is locked. Oh, let's get this party started.
Do you think there are people out there really sciencing like this?
No. I mean, no. Yeah, I don't think so. This is weird. What about a movie where all that sciencey bits are edited out though? So then, as a viewer, you don't have the omnipotence that like we have.
Or
I feel like that'd be a better movie.
Or just do a picture-in-picture of it.
Well, I feel like most movies that are like this, they actually don't tell you that till the very end, and you're like, "Whoa, it's a twist!" But this movie just kind of came out with that, and I feel like I can't. I feel like that sets the bar really low for how bad this movie probably is.
Whatever that mysterious.
Except, unless it's like that tire movie, Rubber.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where that was part of the story. Yeah, I could see
like-
that. If if those guys start getting haunted, then I won't see that coming at all. Well, that'd be like crazy.
I think even if we watch this without, like, not on Buffer Buddies, we'd still be confused.
Maybe. I'm pretty good at movies when I'm actually like listening to them and not talking over them. But yeah. What is happening?
Why is she looking at that? Like
wolf?
that? Yeah.
Why is she flirting with the wolf?
Oh, is it because they're all on drugs?
I think so.
Like, what does she see? What does she see is what I want to know. It needs the 21 Jump Street, like, drug vision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh, no. Is it alive?
No, she's gonna kiss it.
It's gonna bite her face off. It's gonna bite her face off. It's not alive.
It's
Never mind.
weird.
Is it gonna bite her face off? I'm like waiting. Everyone's just looking and very like concerned.
Yeah,
and-
she's making out with the stuffed wolf head, and I don't like it.
Is it a real wolf?
I think in the movie it is. I bet it's a fake prop for the sake of like props.
Everyone's applauds. Is this are they theater kids? Like, what's happening?
Is it truth or dare? Oh, it's truth. I guess it. I guess you're right. Okay, we're done with this movie. I figured it out.
Wow, you figured it out twice. Who dares someone to kiss a wolf head? That's dumb. That's a dumb. If you're gonna dare anyone to do anything, that's why is daring to kiss a wolf head.
Okay, Jules. There. What the hell was that?
The floor opened up.
The floor is lava. This is Room Escape, right? This is Room Escape the movie?
Oh, that's pretty good. Can you? Okay, here's a new business idea.
Okay.
You do pay. It's a room escape, but it's like this though. But you pay, and then they'll be like, all right, thank you. Please leave my store, and then you leave. And then in some time between like a year to 10 years, they'll kidnap you, hoping that you forgot that you paid for this service. And then they'll kidnap you and they'll take you to like a room escape. But it's like a horror. It's like a Saw-based room escape. But it's like those ultimate thrill seeker people. Because hopefully, again, once you'll forget and you'll think it's real. And that's the whole point. Something like that.
I see. I feel like the Try Guys did something like that.
where they did something that they didn't know, how would they have filmed it?
No, I mean like they got kidnapped.
Oh, well, that's not the same. I'm saying it's got to be that thing where maybe it's not kidnapped though, or you pay for something. It's got to be something where you forget that you paid for it, and then sometime in the future, like on your next vacation, somehow they said it. You know, like it's got to be something like that. I don't know how. Again, the trick is figuring out a way to where like you'll either be long enough to where you forget and they'll kidnap you, or like you plan to. That's the problem. The second you plan a vacation to like a cabin in the woods, you're like, well, I definitely remember paying for that. So that's the trick. If it's going to be something that's not kidnapping, but I also would imagine if someone kidnapped me, then I'd be like, didn't I pay for this? And then you get the whole like, what is it? Game night. Then you get the game night situation where you're like, oh, it's fake, and then it's definitely not fake.
I see.
They made a movie about that. It's called Game Night. Everyone thinks it's fake, and it's not. But anyways, I think that'd be cool. It doesn't have to be a horror thing either, but it's just like the idea that like you pay for something and then you don't know.
It's kind of like paying for a Kickstarter and you forget about it.
Exactly. And then you're like, oh, yay, it comes. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's a Kickstarter that you pay for, and then it goes, thing wasn't successful, but then it still collects your money, and then you think it's not successful, but what you paid for was a room escape experience thing, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're in a room escape experience.
Maybe we should go back upstairs.
You know, the crazy thing is that we're half an hour in this movie and nothing's happened.
Yeah, and literally nothing's happened.
Maybe that's the trick.
Yeah, maybe the whole movie is this, and then the movie ends.
Yeah, it's just them going through a cabin in the woods. It's called Cabin in the Woods. They didn't lie to you.
Yeah, they're just exploring, looking through old stuff, and like, this is really dumb. And like, let's go snowboarding. Okay, and the credits roll.
Yeah. After this part, they're just going to find another cabin in the woods, and they're going to explore through that. And then they're going to be like, oh, this is weird, and then just keep going.
So he looks like he has some kind of old-timey grenade. And she has a book with the thing in it.
It's a thing. It's a thing from Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
He doesn't know he's Thor. He forgot. Does this happen in between like Thor 1 and 2 or something like that? Yeah. Thor gets amnesia, the movie.
Those are his the Warriors. You know, his friends, the Warriors 3, but except there's more of them.
Yeah.
April 4th. My father was cross with me and said I lacked the true faith. I wish I could.
I mean, how did they find this place? Did they Airbnb it?
That's kind of what I'm saying though. Is like, how did those like? Yeah, it's so confusing.
I just want to.
Because I guess is it something like where like the Airbnb is run by this creepy organization or whatever, where they spy on you, and if you like book it, then they do a bunch of research into you. Like then the guy was on their roof, so they knew ahead of time that they were coming for sure. So this seems like this is like a thing that always like they do every time is this cabin when a bunch of kids book it.
Yeah, like maybe. But okay, so I just want to say that Jesse Williams just took glasses out and is very, very cute. They're very adorable. Jesse Williams, you're an adorable man. Who's not a robot.
You don't know that. Maybe that's part of the thing. Maybe he's a robot from this organization. Oh,
he's in on it.
Yeah. But he doesn't know it. No, that's the problem. He doesn't know. He doesn't remember.
Out of the mystery gang, out of all 5 of these, who do you think is the man on the inside? Like, who's the traitor? Who's the turncoat?
Oh, man.
What the fuck?
I think Shaggy.
I was going to say the same thing. I was going to say Shaggy as well. So
yeah.
We figured it out. We figured it out again. We're on a roll. 3 out of 3 for this movie.
Yeah, we're very good at this game that we've been Oh, wait. What?
I can't see because it's so dark. What was that? A potato masher?
It's a zombie.
Is someone crawling on the ground using potato mashers?
I think they're zombies.
I literally cannot see anything.
Oh, it's a saw. Okay, so this
that's
movie...
weird. They're zombies now. Okay, cool.
You remember how we were playing Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah, and we wished for zombies.
Like, I wish there were zombies. Kind of this movie. Oh wait, they're watching a movie. that's confusing.
All right, that means that.
No.
Congratulations.
Oh, they're unleashing So is this like the Hunger Games?
Yeah, I feel like it is. It's sort of like a Hunger Games choose your own adventure or whatever, because they read the book. It summoned zombies.
Yes, you did. Yes, you had zombies.
And so they're like, so
Torture families. See,
they're like, what do we add? And then all the scientists are like zombies. And so they add the zombies.
Yeah, I see unicorns on there. I see unicorn
Clown.
mermaid. Yeah.
I saw witches, and then I saw sexy witches. Is this a comedy?
I think Aranya is telling me like it is. Zombie redneck torture family.
How did this get a 91 on Rotten Tomatoes?
Because people love it.
You get used to it.
Should you?
I'm trying to read the reviews right
But my
now.
question is, do people die? Like, I'm still not like, because I get that's like,
Did you die?
but did you die? Because that's a big thing. Is like, does this organization just kill people? Like, then that's crazy. But if it's like, oh, they.
I am never gonna see him.
Okay, Rania says yes, people die. Then I'm just confused. Then
the cleanup on them is a nightmare.
Right? Like,
and how do the zombies work? Are they magic? Are they actors?
Worshipping backwoods idiots.
yeah, like, are they? Maybe the zombies die and they're not supposed to. Maybe the kids are so good at like self-defense.
Or it is magic, but this company or this organization knows so much about it. They've like documented every single little like curse and all that, and so they just could like bet on it.
Well, in Thor, they said that magic is just science that they
Yeah.
don't understand yet. So maybe.
So there's a TV screen showing a bunch of different countries where other people are doing it.
Versions of zombies?
Different
Oh.
of these trials, it looks like.
Oh, is it? Is this Hunger Games?
I like my theory though. It's like think of like any of those horror movies where like they summon Jason or whatever and he comes and kills him or whatever. But someone figured it out, like someone from an outside saw that happen and went, "Oh, I'm not going to touch that." And then set up cameras and we're like, "Oh, I get it now. This is what summons Jason." And then they just start recording it, and like that's basically, I feel like that's what someone did here. There's a bunch of curses here. They documented all of them because they watched it so many times, and they know every time someone goes there, they're recording and they go, "Oh, they discovered a new one." You jot it down. Reading diary, summon zombies. Putting on the necklace, summon zombies, like whatever. And then it's like, okay, let's just watch. Instead of stopping it, instead of trying to figure out what causes it, they just sit there and watch it, and then they place bets. I don't know how this organization makes money, but that's my theory.
Marty and I were sweeties in
Or maybe they don't know how to stop it, and they're just doing like basically like 1,000 monkeys on a typewriter. Hopefully someone comes through and will eventually stop it, and they'll be like, "Oh, cool, that group of kids survived by killing off all the zombies somehow." Yeah.
I mean, compared to everything that I've seen in this movie, I don't not like your theory. So far, hold on, can you mouse over the time real quick? We're 36 minutes in, and so far they've gone to this cabin. They looked through things, and now they're still in this cabin. That's all that's happened.
They summon zombies. That's pretty much it.
Oh, and zombies. They haven't yet. They said that they would.
They haven't yet what?
Summon the zombies.
Yeah,
yet,
they did.
right?
We were watching it on the screen as they got out of the ground. That was literally what we were watching. No, that
is
was
that
it.
their
That was it.
zombies?
That was their zombies.
Oh, I thought they were watching a movie with zombies, and that's how they were inspired.
No, they're watching them. They are the movie.
Oh.
conspiracy.
The way everybody's acting. Why is Jules suddenly a celebrity?
I see. I understand now. Not really. This movie is still way
Oh no,
confusing.
Scooby's seeing through the fourth wall. He's like, "I don't understand. Why are all those people in chairs looking at us?"
Now he's calling his friend an egghead.
Kurt's just drunk.
I've seen Kurt drunk.
I'm waiting for people to die.
Jules too.
Yeah, I wonder how long we're gonna have to wait. I feel like we're gonna get to 60 minutes before someone dies. Just like Iron Man takes 60 minutes before he puts on the Iron Man suit.
At least there was action, though.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good build up to it, but it still took 60 minutes. It's like it took half the movie before he's like, "Oh, I figured it out." He had no idea what he was doing.
You're not who we are.
When it says she made out with the wolf, good build up. I don't know. That would creep me out.
The book with pictures.
Maybe she's gonna turn into. Maybe that's a. What's it called when they Foreshadow.
Yes.
She's gonna get eaten by a wolf.
Oh, or she's gonna make out with a real wolf.
Oh.
It could be foreshadowing. His glasses are so tiny. He has those tiny glasses. He has Benjamin Franklin glasses.
Weird kind of night. I'm sorry about tonight, everybody.
Man, this movie though. What is even happening?
No. You can tell me that.
So anyways,
It's just, I like how we're calling him Thor and Marcus.
I don't know the real names. I don't know Marcus's actor's name. I think you know it, but I don't.
Jesse Williams, but I like Marcus a lot.
Scooby and Fred also work, but I like Marcus and Thor is a more universal though. People who haven't seen this movie know who we're talking about. Okay. Unbuttoning her shirt.
I'm chilly.
Oh, but she's cold.
No, they're all watching. This is kind of like Tara's house.
They have really good cameras. How do they have cameras? They have so many cameras everywhere.
Yeah, like how did they not notice the cameras? They have like...
Oh, they're warming up the
stats.
forest.
Oh, what? Pheromones?
Oh, yeah, that's right, because they're probably like in a dome. I think it's a fully in controlled environment because they went to that force field.
Man, my brain hurts.
I like how they went from like, it was like 60 something degrees and they warmed it up to like 70. That's like a huge difference. You'd be like, wow, this forest got really warm.
Well, they are running around in it.
It would be like 10 degrees. I think it was like a 10 degrees difference. It would be massive. You'd be like, whoa, it got hot. Depending on how fast it happens, but I'm assuming for them, it'd be pretty fast.
Instant, right? You'd think?
Yeah. Oh, that's how they made it look. They made it look like they just like turn up the heat and like
Pump up the James.
Okay, baby, let's see some boobies.
Show us the goods. Does it really matter if we see?
We're not the only ones watching, Ken.
Gotta keep the customer satisfied.
Kirk
Oh,
and
okay.
Jules.
So they make money by streaming this online. Got it. It's
Oh,
a
what?
show.
They're Twitch streamers?
Yeah. But like probably on the dark web or something like that.
Oh, that dark web, though.
Okay, Sister Mike, because that was one. I was like, that was my big question. Is like, how does this organization afford employees and also all this tech?
How awkward is it? I guess maybe, I don't know. If you're a scientist, man. I guess they're not scientists, huh?
Yeah, I get.
They're like
No, I thought
showrunners?
Yeah, they're the broadcast. They're broadcasters.
Shoutcasters.
Yeah. Why are they shoutcasting this?
You have to narrate it. Wow, this is not censored at all.
No. I thought it would like cut away or something, but then it didn't, and I was like, oh okay.
All right. Just go at it. But this is when the zombies come out, right?
Man, this is the fourth time they use this music. Something better happen.
Right? It's gonna be a hand. Ow! That's not a hand at all.
A knife.
Ow.
He just tackled the zombie.
Did he say troll?
I think he said Jules. I think her name is
Oh.
Jules. I do like the idea. He's like, troll in the dungeon. Thor, use your hammer. Remember, you're Thor.
And then he gets like, he does the That's So Raven flashback.
Oh, he hit him with the bear trap on a chain.
Oh, ow.
Wait, did that
Did
get
she
her like
get-
in the back? I cannot see anything in this movie.
Oh, her
It's so
hair?
dark.
I can't tell. Ow. Who did you say was gonna die first?
I think we both said Shaggy or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Or my first
No, we said
analysis.
Marcus.
Yeah, or Marcus. Oh, you're right. Where we said Scooby. But
Are they
my
both
analysis
gonna
was
die?
Thor was first because he's the most expensive.
Oh.
That was my first analysis. Was he's the first or the last, and that kind of is holding true. It looks like.
Unless they kill her first.
Yeah, but I think he's going to die in the same scene.
Well, they showed her. I mean, I guess they didn't show anyone's death first, so never mind. Were they betting on people to survive? Like,
I think that they're betting on what they trigger. So like they're like, oh, who had zombies or whatever. That was that lady arguing. She's like, I had zombies. Like, yeah, but you voted for zombies, not zombie redneck zombies or whatever they actually summoned.
Oh, did they unleash Shamal and they're betting can kill what the most? Like,
no, they were just betting on what they do.
Oh.
Okay, so you pulled some old-timey lever and a bunch of old-timey gears, and they're all spinning. It broke something, and it's draining jam into a contact lens, and that's filling up. It's filling up a maze. Okay, so this is like the maze game that we play on stream.
Oh, the marble one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
It's her blood. It's whose blood? The girl's blood? How do they have enough drains for the blood in everywhere? I'm so confused by that.
That's like a lot of blood real fast.
I don't get how her blood would get there.
Is seeping through the ground?
There's a whole place built on like a
If they're
like
in a dome, why not, right?
I guess. Yeah, if you could have a dome, I guess you could have a giant funnel that funnels all blood from across the whole place.
If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball.
What do you want? You think I'm a puppet, huh? You think I'm a puppet, gonna do a little...
What is that? Is he...
This should have been Charlie Day. Cats and the Shaggy.
What if it's instead of this cast is just
Sunny Philadelphia?
It's always
Sunny Philadelphia should do an episode that's a parody of this because they've done recently they've done a few parodies of stuff. This would be a good one.
I'm gonna type it up. It's always sunny.
Because they do the room escape. It's similar but not the same at all.
I don't mean never.
Oh.
Nothing you don't want.
It's pretty funny.
Man, he's still wearing glasses and he looks like such a nerd.
And he leave him alone. He's like the nerd trope of this group.
And our Velma girl she looks like she looks a little bit like the secretary from The Office. That's not Pam, Erin or whatever.
The secretary.
Let me look her up. Her name is her name is Erin Hannon. Oh, that's a fictional character. Played by Ellie Kemper. Kemper? Ellie Kemper.
Oh.
She kind of looks like her a little bit. Oh, I'm dumb. That's Kimmy Schmidt. It's Kimmy Schmidt. I'm so stupid.
I was going to say she kind of looks like Kimmy Schmidt.
That's what I know her more as. I don't know why I did not go with that.
That's so funny. Wow, you were so good with
I know, that was like the worst thing I've ever done.
that was a good...
Can't win them all.
Ah, zombie! Oh, he clotheslined her.
Oh, is she a zombie
they're actual
now?
Zombies, right? They're not actor zombies?
That's what it seems like, which is again why this is confusing, but that's where my theory came from with them being able to they just chronologically archive, they're just writing down all this curses. It doesn't seem like those were actors at all.
Isn't this just Until Dawn?
Yeah. Does Until Dawn have zombies?
I mean, sort of. They're not zombies, but they're I know. You know, like what's the definition?
Why would you catch that?
Well, she died first. We were wrong.
Yeah, and Thor got away, so that's impressive. Oh, I thought he was going to tackle the zombie. I was like, is that all he's going to do? Is like
everyone just tackle everyone?
Football man tackle. Football man tackle.
What is that thing?
I don't know, but there's more of them.
More of them?
I saw a young girl.
He's like, I have to go now, and the Bifrost comes down, and he flies away. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Good luck with this.
So I'm on a GameFAQs forum thingy, whatever it's called, and then I just this the title of it is just like Cabin in the Woods, and it says Until Dawn. And then so I'm watching Cabin in the Woods to get ready for this game, and is Until Dawn like it in a sense that there's more than a serial killer causing terror? And then the only reply is, without spoiling anything, apparently yes. And that's it.
I don't even know what that means.
You're right. I like how it's like this whole like it's a thing on what did I say, Game Facts or whatever.
Yeah, Game FAQ or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, that website's been around forever, I feel like.
Yeah, I remember when I was a wee little lass.
I feel like that's the only website that I remember from a kid that's stuck around with like being a place to ask stupid questions like that. So the men hit a button and something happened. I cannot tell. This movie is so dark. I cannot see it on the screen I'm watching on. Everything is black and I cannot tell.
It's very... I already thought I was going to say a wee little... I was going to, but then I changed it up on you.
Oh, did Shaggy find a camera?
Oh, no.
Shaggy's the only competent one.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Chem department, I need 500 cc's of Thorazine pumped into room 3. No. Stand by, Chem.
Judah Buckner to the rescue.
Let's see. What do you think's gonna happen next? They're gonna kill him, right? They have to.
I mean, that was the thing. They were gonna put him to sleep, but now I think the zombie's on its way there, and they're like, oh wait, hold on, let the zombie just kill him.
Put him to sleep, as in like they were gonna kill him in his sleep?
No, they're just gonna like knock him out or something.
Oh.
Because he was like, oh, we need all this. Okay, cool. The zombie's getting him. I want him to like solve the case.
I know.
I hope he kills the zombie and then like gets away, and then he's like, guys, there's a camera and I figured it all out. There's a shadow organization watching us, and then everyone's like, oh, let's leave, and they'll get in a car and they go home. But
oh wow, he's competent. Maybe not.
Oh, what did he throw something?
I think he threw a knife.
Oh, he did throw a knife, and it's in his back. But good thing, little did you know, Shaggy has sclerosis, and he's wearing a back brace, and it blocks it.
Oh, that'd be kind of a
that'd be like
but he's bleeding a lot.
It's his jam.
Oh. Jam, vest of jam.
Yeah, it's one of those wine like hidden wine things. So you sneak into football games. Okay, so he's pulling another old timey lever. I guess they pull it for every time someone dies. It's so confusing. A different one, and it fills up a maze.
Or maze, blood maze.
That is the worst drawing ever. That looks like those drawings that they used to play on like PBS. I don't know, or like on like Sesame Street. I have no idea why. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, I don't know. It became like an art style. It was an art style of a specific guy. I don't even.
You know what? No, it's like slowly coming back.
I gotta look. I don't even know what to Google. Like
PBS old drawings.
But it's not just like it was by a guy. Because I remember, I think I've seen that art, like those type of drawings, mural. I don't know, of people like line art in like LA, and it's like, oh, that's that one guy. You know, like I'm gonna see if I can figure it out.
Oh man,
artist.
if you do, that'd be amazing. I feel like Dimples would know.
Where the hell is Dimples?
Gallivanting.
Oh gosh, I don't even know what to Google search because like wait. What is this? Keith Haring?
Oh, did you figure it out?
I figured it out. Keith Haring. Let me figure it out. Let me find it.
I'm also Googling this.
Let me see.
I'm just seeing a lot of dots and lines that are kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff. But okay, let me find a picture of. Oh yeah, like this was on. This photo was. I'm gonna link it to the chat right now. This photo of this dog. I remember this a lot. Like, I remember that a lot on PBS. There was that dog.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
No. it's like a square. It's a dog made with like very square lines.
Yeah, like it's just nothing. It's a dog, but nothing but lines.
And
but
then,
you know, in a way, it kind of looks like an alligator with 4 legs and a tail.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Who's
Marcus
that?
got
Oh,
got.
Marcus.
With a bear trap. In the library. She looks familiar. Cabin in the woods. I'll look up who this person is.
Okay, so this looks like the art that was like what the blood was flowing into, like basically like something like this. That's what it reminded me of. Like
I would call it like public library art.
There you go. Yeah. By this very famous guy, Keith Haring. If you're listening to this, you can see some of his artwork on Haring, HARING.com. It's a very bad website, but I guess he's been doing art since like 1978.
If it works for him, you know?
Oh, there's a Key Haring, HaringKids.com. Oh yeah, that has like a bunch of like stuff from like PBS, it looks like. Wow, that's in Flash. What a terrible website.
Is it autoplay music too?
I don't know. I have my computer muted so it doesn't show up in the podcast. But I mean, like, I wouldn't be surprised. It's so terrible. Oh my gosh, there's a screensaver and it's an acid trip.
Screens.
I'm gonna link it to you. You guys can watch this acid trip screensaver on that link.
Wait, okay, so they in the movie they went back to the video of
was this like
zombie spirit in
a school, and they figured it out. The little girls figured it out.
Flowers? Frog.
They trapped it in a frog. The evil's defeated. Now Kiko's spirit will live in the happy frog.
Is that where that gif is from?
Oh, is that like a gif?
Yeah, where it's just like the evil has been defeated or whatever.
Okay, so this guy's real mad that the little girls figured it out.
You seeing this?
Perfect record, huh?
Japan crew should have had this in the bag. They fucked us. How hard is it to kill 9-year-olds?
0 fatality. Total loss.
So their job is to kill people. And they've been failing. Because like humanity or something.
Oh, so all those failures I thought were people like dying, but those are the ones people defeating the evil. So they're mad that all the other countries are failing but America. So every other country is smart enough to figure out these evil spirits, but Americans are too dumb.
And so are we if you don't get this under control. What? Shit, why?
Gotta go.
You
Work
guys
to do.
are humanity's last hope. If the ancients rise, we...
If the ancients rise.
Oh, they're saying they're humanity's last hope. So they need the blood. They need the blood for the Keith Harris drawing. The sacrifice the Keith Haring. Or else Keith Haring will rise and kill us with all his crazy drawings.
Interesting. So why does it have to be in a trial? That's what I don't understand.
I don't know.
Man, this is a very convoluted way to get to this. To kill people.
They're escaping. Oh. So when they came in, it was supposed to blow the tunnel, I think. But there was a glitch. Yeah, and they're driving out of the tunnel. They're escaping. They're going back to the real world. Okay, now, he did blow it though. He got it. He did it.
Wow. Like, should I be proud? Like,
yeah, I'm not sure who to root for in this movie anymore. There's a dirt bike on the back of this Winnebago thing, and man, if that's not a Chekhov's gun, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, that's their escape route, right?
Fava asks, why are you not rooting for these victim people? Because apparently it's humanity's last hope to kill them for some reason. And also the Keith Haring drawings. I need to know more about them. Also, Tiffany, did you listen to the new episode of the Till Death Do Us Blart?
I have not yet.
So Griffin McElroy, in that we watched that for Buffer Buddies, I'm pretty sure. Paul Blart Mall Cop too. I think we watched that for the same reason.
Yeah.
We're like, whoa, we'll watch it because of that. I haven't seen the first one myself either, so I only watched the second one, just like most of them on that podcast. But in that movie, they go through. It's like a security conference or something like that, and they're talking about all the latest tech in security. And I didn't even think of it or anything, but Griffin McElroy calls it the Chekhov's gun convention. And I thought that was the best, like, play on words. Is that a play on words? I think that's a play on words.
Yeah, I would
just like the most sweet, like, that's so funny because it's like a gun convention, but it's a Chekhov's gun. I don't know. I laughed so hard when I heard that. I thought that was genius and just amazing. Because what other movie, like, can you do that? There's not that many movies that have a gun convention that you could call it a Chekhov's gun convention. Oh, he's on it. He's on the thing. He's on the dirt bike. He's doing it. That was a very quick payoff. I was like,
is he gonna sacrifice himself? That's what it seems like.
I think he has to do a sweet backflip in order to appease the zombies.
Oh, I see. Just get those Tony Hawk points in, right?
Yeah, he has to do a combo of 1,000,000. And they'll be like,
that's not bad. Not bad.
He's jumping the Springfield Gorge. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he didn't.
That was so cool.
What?
He just slammed into the invisible barrier. And then Favalava said jumping the shark, which is pretty good.
So, he's dead.
So I was wrong. He wasn't the first or the last. He was the medium. I never seen, like... Wow. So it's only them two left, right? Marcus. I think Marcus will be the last one alive.
Yeah, he has glasses.
Okay, another drawing. Filling up. I still don't understand how you just pull a lever and blood gets there. I don't understand the intricate system of tubes that must be going on in order to collect this blood.
It's kind of like a what is it? Plumbing?
Yeah, but it's like rainwater plumb. It's like how? I can't get this out of my head because it's a pretty large area of land. Like, okay, imagine you owned a farm, right? Several acres, and then someone died on that in the middle of the field. Now you need to get that to a central location. Figure it out. I don't know how you would do that.
But if they're in a dome already, maybe.
I guess I'm saying you'd have to excavate the whole everything, put a gigantic funnel tube system, and then put land. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Marcus died. Oh, there's a zombie in the Winnebago now.
Well, he's dead now.
Oh, he's driving off the cliff. They're both dead. Okay, now
we don't know.
How are you gonna get the blood out of the water now? That seems like a big mistake. Okay, they're in the water. Winnebago fully submerged.
Does it count if they dilute it?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this movie, but the logic of getting blood from one place to another is concerning. Okay, so the girl didn't die. She's escaping. Velma's still alive. Are these zombies that could swim? Is this zombie like just walking around the bottom of the thing now?
God damn, that was close there. Photo fucking finish.
I don't understand.
That girl looked like she was gonna catch that bottle and that never came.
Hold on, this black guy is us. He represents the audience. He asks all the questions for us.
What did he ask?
I don't know, you're talking.
Oh, sorry.
That she did. So strange.
I have no idea what's happening.
I'm rooting for this girl. She's got so much heart. You think of all the pain and the
I don't know. So they're rooting for the girl. She's the only one left alive, I'm pretty sure. But they're
From darkness, there is light.
They're rooting for her?
oh, I think the guy asked like, "Why are you guys cheering?" I feel like this guy like, does he not understand the job that he signed up for?
The who us? The guy who is us?
Yeah. He's like, I don't understand. He seems to be like a big stick in the mud for the rest of the people on the team. He definitely seems new, but it's also like, I didn't understand. I was signing up for the Death Machine games. I didn't know what that meant when I got the job.
Maybe he's an intern.
Is she gonna like? Is this gonna be the thing? Oh, so she dies. I was about to say, is this one of those movies where she gets away, but she does not. She's literally being killed right now. Everything I say gets like disproven in like 12 seconds in this movie. It's kind of annoying.
Ow. So
I'm like,
is
can't wait
that
for
a
that.
victory for America or
For America, yeah. Because they're celebrating.
Solid. Are you kidding? Classic denouement when the van hits the lake.
I screamed,
Right?
and the
like are Americans because they all die? Like, is that you know how like all the other countries they survived?
But they're all mad. I don't know. They didn't show him pulling the lever yet for the other two deaths.
So I don't qualify for OT.
Huh.
It's funny that you like the ballet because
That guy was an intern.
you happen to have 2 tickets to your favorite.
Knuckleheads.
Is her death still in the screen? Where's her body?
Yeah, she's still being killed.
Oh.
Hard time. Come on, give us a hug. Hey. No, seriously, that wasn't her fault.
there was a glitch, power reroute from upstairs.
What do you mean upstairs?
Is Shaggy still alive? Did Shaggy figure it out? He's like, you can't get me, suckers.
Yeah.
Is he
They
on the?
pulled
Is
the
he
lever
calling?
for him?
I think they did. I think they totally did. But the red phone is ringing. It's Batman. It's the president.
Oh yeah. It's the mayor of Townsville.
That's impossible. Everything was done within the guidelines.
Oh no.
It's the only one. No, I
Wait, what?
Something. It doesn't count.
which one?
Why doesn't it count?
Oh, is
she's
she
still
still
alive,
alive? How is that possible? He was like choking her and stuff.
She liked it.
She's like, it only makes me stronger. The stupid milk icons.
I still see lungs.
They're square though. They're Keith Harris lungs. They're like the square dog. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Someone's alive. Who's that? Is that Shaggy?
Oh,
I can't tell.
yeah.
It is.
What?
Shaggy figured it out.
Oh. Wow. He's so smart.
I just still so like, what the hell's happening in this movie? 'Cause it's like, it's
also-
magic, right? It's real magic, but they surround it with a force field. I'm so confused. Hey, you know what? That is a solution though. If someone found a haunted cabin, it's like, whoa, people are dying, and it seems to be like supernatural. Just surround it in a force field and be done with it. And be like, oh, you
But
can't.
they're doing like the opposite.
Yeah, they're trapping people in it, but maybe because you have to. But what if, I mean, in
Oh.
real life, if you found that and you didn't have to like kill people, you'd be like, force field, don't go here. You're like, I
guess
wanted
that
to go.
makes sense.
just traffic, just like where does Jason take place? What is the lake? Pleasant Lake. Jason Lake. Just surround that campsite in a force field, and then be like, sucks to be you.
Kind of remember that guy with the trowel.
Wait. Was there
So-
sparks on the ground? I missed that. Are they robots?
Are they gonna burn? 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 Are they Wait, are they robots? What is happening?
Okay, I know. Ryan says no. I missed it then. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I saw sparks. Oh, sparks in the wall. Okay.
I wish there were robots. That would change everything.
I do know some stuff.
The stream broke. This it's buffer buddies. It's not. It's kind of like buffering. Oh man. Oh rabbit. This hasn't happened in a long time. I hate wabbits. Oh, wabbits. Oh, man. What is happening? Oops. I don't know. There's a way to, like, request a new instance. I forget how to do it. Anyways.
Mm-hmm. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Man, this thing. Anyways, hey, Tiffany, do you ever have a problem where you want to make breakfast, but it's just too hard?
Yes.
Well, then I would like to tell you that this podcast is not brought to you by Nostalgia Electric's 3-in-1 breakfast station. You can make it's a mini toaster oven with, it's a mini toaster oven with oven tray, removable nonstick griddle plate, and a 4-cup coffee pot reusable filter basket, cooking selection, and flip down glass door. It lets you toast your toast, cook some eggs and some sausage and bacon, and make coffee all at the same time. Now, how much would you pay for such a device?
$800.
That sounds fair because this is currently unavailable, so I can't tell you the actual price. So $800 is probably what it might take. What's happening to the rabbit? Has the rabbit figured itself out yet? Nope.
No.
Okay. Here we go. So there you go, have it, you guys. If you want to sponsor this podcast, just like the Nostalgia 3-in-1 breakfast station did not sponsor this podcast, you could contact us somehow. You can podcast bufferbuddies at UpDownLeftDie.com.
$67.
All right, log back in.
This is the Octodad.
Oh, does he have one of those? I can see that.
Yeah, you have to fill it up with coffee beans. I'll just add this into my Amazon list.
No, you're not. Oh, that one has slight. Oh, that's a different one. That's not what I'm. Oh, well, that's actually an upgraded version. That's better than the one I was looking at.
It is cool.
That one has a much bigger griddle and has a 4-star rating. The one I was looking at has a 3-star rating.
Oh.
I just can't imagine actually using that stupid griddle on the top. It doesn't seem like that would actually like be good. Anyways,
the only reason why I can imagine having that is if you lived like in a tiny apartment.
You're right. Yeah, multifunction. It's a very multifunctional thing. Anyways, you guys, I'm restarting the movie at 1 hour and 8 minutes, 27 minutes left in the movie. 1 hour and 8 minutes. So hopefully we'll see. And that's sharp. No seconds.
Oh, not at all. But I do know.
Can you recap the story so far?
Carry on my wayward son. Carry on, well done. The story so far. Thor and his human buddies went camping. Or they wanted to go camping, and they definitely brought their Excite bike brand dirt bike to use later. They went camping, and then they found a girl made out with wolf head for no reason, and then a door popped up. They went in the door, read a book. Zombie spawn. Zombie kills girl. Oh, this whole time Shadow Organization is watching and streaming everything. Zombie kills girl. Thor gets away. They're escaping. Zombie kills Shaggy. Psyche doesn't. More on that later. Then people die. They try to escape. oh no, the rocks aren't blown. Shadow Organization says, rock. The Shadow Organization figures out, blow the rocks. They reverse. Thor's like, oh, save us. Cue Captain America theme song. He tries to jump the gorge, slams into the invisible force field, dies. A zombie then almost kills girl, but she's not. But then she doesn't die. Then Shaggy comes back, saves the day. And that's kind of where we're at now. And they figured out there's an elevator or something like that.
You know, honestly, that is 1 for 1. What?
Wow, this is a bad green screen. This is really bad. Like, I don't think they're even in an elevator. I think this whole thing is like After Effects, and they're just standing in front of a green screen right now.
Right now,
Yeah,
it
like
looks
right
like
at the
they're.
moment. It
looks like they're like digital programs. Oh no!
So they're
Wolfman.
They're in an elevator.
Freaking A! Didn't I say?
Wow,
Didn't I say?
How did you know that?
I don't know. I just felt it in my bones.
Oh, this is like the ride at Knott's Berry Farm, or is it Disneyland? I think it's Disneyland.
How did I guess that?
Where you see the dinosaurs, you go back in time or whatever.
Yeah. Did you know? I hate that.
Do you hate
thing.
you hate that? The train?
I hate. Yeah, the dinosaur specifically part.
Oh, why?
It makes my insides feel real bad.
Oh, it's weird.
Like it gives me I get anxious.
That was a smoke man. Died of smoking. Became what he hated, loved, which was smoke.
She doesn't seem too bad.
It's a ballerina lady.
A lady? She looks like a little girl.
Or a little girl. I don't know. Oh, you're right.
Isn't she?
I think she's got like a melted off face. Oh.
That's not too bad.
She just has a mouth.
Comparatively, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not a wolf man. Oh, she's looking at some guy and he has a holy hand grenade.
Yeah.
He looks like Dracula or something.
Maybe you have to solve it. Maybe it's like a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
But Rubik's Sphere. Is that Ryan Reynolds? Is this Deadpool?
Oh, maybe.
Low key, right?
Oh, that shit we were playing with. They made us choose. They made us choose how we die.
Oh, she figured it out. She's like, oh, you know. You know.
How did they choose?
Because they read the book. Instead of he almost pressed that thing. Like, I think it was Thor playing with that holy hand grenade, and he almost pressed the button. But instead, she's like, wait, look at this. And everyone stopped what they were doing.
So, because she didn't choose a thing?
What do you mean?
How are they still alive?
They got away. They broke the rules.
Oh, sort of.
Oh, is this like Cube? Is this like the Cube movie? Okay, so there's like 100,000 different curse monsters.
I don't care if it's not protocol. Are you fucking high? It's the fool. Do not touch the girl. If he
No, they didn't all read the book, Fava. Just one person read the book. That activates that trial.
Whatever he's been smoking's been immunizing him to all our shit.
How does that help us right now? What?
No, if you have a
Wait, did she say whatever he's been smoking has been immunizing himself? So like weed was the secret drug that defeats the system.
Oh, no way.
He's like, oh, I have the superpowers. With the smoke, they try to put him out with the toxic gas. He's like, that only makes me stronger. I love this stuff. He's like, how'd you survive? Only stoned people could survive the course. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always stoned. Why was that guy shooting the ground? Why was he shooting the ground?
Oh.
Oh, did something grab him?
He killed They tackled him and killed them, though.
The one with the tackle. He learned that from Thor. Oh, there's that hand. Okay, so I was like, I missed that while he was shooting at the ground. Because I was like, that's definitely not very effective when you're trying to threaten somebody. I'll shoot you like I'm shooting this ground.
But why did they tackle him?
Because he was going to shoot them.
Oh, but he shot the zombie. I'm confused. This feels like an M. Night Shyamalan twist where it's not a cabin in the woods.
I can only imagine your pain and
It's kind of like the lobster movie you were talking about, right? He got to choose. He got to become the lobster he always wanted to be, or something like that.
He didn't always want to be. You just had to pick one of your like punishments, like what animal you want to be if you failed.
But didn't he pick a lobster because like lobsters are good or something?
No, I think I don't think they actually tell you what his motives were for lobster.
Never mind.
Although I think we were talking about that once. I'm not sure if it was on Buffer Buddies or not, but it's actually a pretty smart choice because lobsters live forever. So like that's one way. That's one thing. Although you're living forever as a lobster.
I'm trying to read the wiki just to try and understand this movie better.
I mean, I sort of get it. It's one of those things, though, where you'll only know until at the very end, though, like everything. So there's a big button that says Purge All. Like, that's too convenient. Yeah, I'm going to hit the big all red button that says Purge Everything. I'm sure that will just do...
But how did...
Is this an elevator scene for Matrix? It looks like the same. Looks like the lobby.
No.
Oh. Purge means open everything. Okay, so that's...
Oh.
Seems bad. Okay. So there's
wow, these noises are bad noises.
Yeah, they were not like very good. So there's like 1,000 monsters killing the guys, and now it's Resident Evil, but with monsters.
What's that game that we played? That was like a bunch of science experiments.
Oh, is it like a spooky house jump scares?
Maybe the one that I didn't like.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Oh,
I don't know, or I don't know. Maybe is that what you're talking about? I feel like that was it.
Spooky.
Yeah, because that's built off of that one database of the
the
copypastas.
database specifically is what I was talking about.
Oh yeah,
or what I was thinking about.
Yeah. Oh, is that what? Yeah, that would be cool if that's what this movie is.
Oh, I think it could have been a better movie.
Yeah, true.
If they're gonna do that.
This is falling apart. This is becoming a sci-fi movie. Wait, it is a sci-fi movie. It is a sci-fi movie. Because you could stream this on sci-fi.
Oh, weird. He has a jump scare.
Why would they have a button for that? Why would be the use of that ever? Like, I guess I want to release all these zombies into our own room. Like, what is the...
Oh, bad. Nope. I don't know why I Google this stuff.
Like the button is in the same place that you are, right? Like you're in this underground bunker. It's basically like a button. Like think of you're in a room and there's a button to flood the room and drown yourself. That's what the button does. Like why would you need that?
I guess just in case I don't know.
You need that. You need them to be all in the same room with you. Like it doesn't make any sense.
What if? Okay, here let me pitch this idea to you, Jared. What if this is also a cabin in the woods? What if they're all in on it now? The trial.
Oh yeah, there's a bigger shadow organization watching the shadow organization.
And they're trying to kill all the scientist people and use their blood for whatever.
That's also not what I thought the word purge would mean. It doesn't really purge them. It just kind of frees them. I thought it was going to dump them all into like a big vat of lava and killing them all.
Oh, that guy got.
Why would you not be running? Why are you waiting around for this bat to kill you? Gosh,
maybe because of explosions. There's just a lot going on.
Okay, so zombies.
Okay, zombies.
Okay, they're like,
bat.
let's go through this hole in the wall. Man, I don't know what is this? A centaur?
Wolfman.
Oh, Wolfman. Why did he have like goat legs? I guess that's wolf. Well, no, it looks like he had hooves. Wolves don't have hooves. I'm confused by that.
A unicorn?
Unicorn. Oh, it's gonna stab somebody. Wait, is that Paul Scheer?
Wow.
No, it's not.
Is that Breaking Bad? That's a lot of blood. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies in there. 4.5 bodies in there. Why is there so much blood for a place that has 4.5 bodies?
That's not enough people for that. I don't feel like.
Yeah, and it's like on the ceiling. Why is it on the ceiling? No, I don't want this guy to die.
The intern man. No, he died.
Oh, ripperoni.
Oh, so here's the thing, though. So these are like monsters that clearly seem to be immune to like bullets and knives and stuff, and their only defense for this situation is bullets.
Bullets and knives and stuff.
Yeah, they should be like, oh no, we have all the anti-ghost things. What was their contingency plan? You know, in case someone, you know, accidentally hit the purge button, you know, because you have that. First of all, one, you have a button that's for purge. Two, what was your plan to stop that? That's what I'm just so confused about.
How is this guy holding his head up? Wolfman?
Nope, just some other random thing.
Looks like Crazy Frog. It's like a mermaid?
Yeah, fish. Oh, it's mermaid. It has a blowhole on its back. Yeah, what was the contingency for releasing a mermaid? What did you have to do to get a mermaid for release to kill you? Fava, you know what? Fava says the guy probably has a low kill rate, but you know what? Not if he was released into the water where they were swimming. Probably kills you fast.
He said at some point of the film, he's like the worst monster, and it'd be real dumb if you were killed by it. And he was, oh, I see. So irony. Kill who? Kill who? I thought this movie was done when
they hit the purge button. And I was like, it's over. We figured it out. Wait, she has to kill Shaggy?
Was it like Hunger Games, only one survivor?
Yeah. Wait, why did he give her a gun? I'm so confused by all this. I don't know what's happening.
Shaggy's got a gun.
Or who's they have to kill? This movie's too dark. I can't see anything.
Like, this game is literally, or this movie is literally too dark.
Where's the gamma settings? Let me turn it all the way up. Okay, here's those drawings. These are terrible
here's the
drawings.
Library drawings.
Yeah. This guy reading, this is a good recipe.
Olympic guy?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So they're in some creepy room, and it's zooming out, and it's the Pentagon.
It's not even, is that like a symbol in something? Like, what is that?
A pentagon?
No, like that specific Pentagon.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
The jester? So Aranya says jester, scholar, athlete. Hold on. The whore and the virgin. Every time I see that, I just think of It's Always Sunny. For some reason.
So wait, hold on. How many? I don't even remember how many kids there was originally. It was 5 kids, and there's 5.
So he's the jester.
I would guess.
The scholar is Marcus. The athlete. Oh my gosh.
Yes, it was Thor.
I can't. Who's this?
Some lady.
What?
Never been introduced.
What's her name? It's what's her face? Yeah. It's not Ripley.
Do you mean from Aliens? Are you saying?
Yeah. What's her name? What's her actress name?
I don't know. I forget. Oh, she was on Stranger Things, right? That's the same lady.
No.
Oh, I don't know then. You're right. That's not true. Well, I thought she was. Hold on. I keep wanting to say Susan Sarandon, and I know that's not right. Oh, Aliens is directed by James Cameron? I didn't know that.
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, Sigourney Weaver. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Her name isn't her name is Susan?
Sigourney Weaver.
Her name is Susan? Wait, Susan Chappie? What is happening?
Sigourney Weaver?
Sigourney. Aranya says that she's explaining the film, but we haven't been paying attention because there's no subtitles, so
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. Aranya, you have to recap. You gotta recap for us. This guy looks familiar too. Let me look him up. Cabin in. I should just leave the IMDb up, honestly.
Yeah, you're referencing it so much.
That's what I need to start doing, is just leaving it up.
So they have to die in order to complete some prophecy.
He kind of looks like...
She's gonna do it. She's gonna kill Shaggy.
He looks like, but you didn't have to cut me off.
Gautier?
Yeah.
The whole world, Marty, is in your hands, Dana.
The whole world is in your hands. The whole world.
It changes the meaning to that song.
She's gonna shoot him. Don't shoot Scooby-Doo. Oh no, there's a horse.
Oh, dang.
Oh, he's gonna blast her in the face. Blast her in the face. Bam.
You big
Bam, bam.
disgrace.
Oh, is she the Jester? Can he use her? Oh, he's gonna kill the... Oh, okay.
Wow, he saved her.
I think she's
He
dead.
was going to kill him.
I think she's pretty much dead.
She's still alive.
For now. I would have popped that lady in the face once. Bam. And then turned to kill the werewolf thing. Oh, what is this? I can't tell because the screen is black. The mermaid's gonna kill everyone. Zombie.
Everyone dies in this game or movie.
He did that. He let her have the upper hand because the zombie girl.
Ow!
You got axed. Does that
Body
count?
spray.
Can it be her death body instead of?
Yeah, like, does it matter? It just needs blood, right?
That's what I feel like.
That's a win, right? That's a win?
Game over. And then the words appear. Game over.
And then it zooms out.
Yeah. And they all take off their VR headsets. And then Thor's like, I can't believe I died so early.
They're like, it's the most innovative shooter.
It's my favorite game. How is she not dead? Why would there be that much blood if you weren't dead? Like, it went for her neck. I thought it like got her jugular. Which is why she's bleeding so much.
Maybe it was bleeding and it bled on her.
Maybe.
And that's I'd be mad at her.
Yeah, I know. He's like, I'll save you. I was like, dude, you just tried to kill me. I'm done.
I'm so sorry I almost shot you.
This is not.
I don't. Yeah. Come on. Oh, he's gonna smoke his weed cigarette. He's gonna get his power back.
Oh yeah. She just needs to get strangled and then she'll get her power back.
Oh wait, she's gonna smoke some and be like, I could see everything. I understand it now.
She sees ghosts now.
Oh yeah, only after. She's like, oh, I couldn't see them before. I didn't know what was going on.
They were all invisible to her.
She was just freaking out because things were exploding. He's like, oh, you couldn't see that?
So that's it.
Man, this movie really slowed down a ton.
It didn't even pick up.
Kind of in the middle, and when they hit the button, it was real crazy, but it kind of dropped off real hard.
It's just kind of just like, it's like, because it's not like one of those crazies where you're on a ride and it gets crazy. It's one of those crazies where you're in the middle of the room and you're just waiting for it to pass.
Yeah. I hope they don't fulfill the prophecy and the whole world explodes. I'm excited to see that, because that's what this looks like it's going to happen, because the movie's almost over.
But they have the blood.
But they needed 5, and I don't think that lady counted for all 5.
Oh. They're the special chosen blood?
Oh, okay.
What?
A big hand came out of the thing. So they didn't do it. So that was it. The world's over. The movie's over. Okay. Okay, then. That was crazy. I don't know what to think about that movie. That was weird and silly. Interesting.
I guess.
Well, anyways, what we normally do after this is we rate the movie based on how we think it works for this situation, which is movie night. It's like a bad movie night with your friends. But before we do that, I got to tell you guys a little bit about our podcast. If you got to this part long, you must like it at least a little bit. And if you do, maybe check out another episode, or you could even go to or tell your friends about it, like post about it on Reddit, or you could post on Reddit. I meant Twitter. Post on Twitter using hashtag BufferBuddies and hashtag BBEP. Whatever episode this number is, I think this is going to be 67. Whatever it ends up being, just use that BBEP and then the number. And if you want to know a bit more, you could go to bufferbuddies.com. There's a link to our Discord where you could join in to either watch along with us or even join in if you have a good microphone. Or if you can't do that, there's a links to where you could find the podcast on like iTunes and all those places. But there's also a link to our Reddit. Reddit.com/r/UpDownLeftDie, where you can vote and suggest the movies that we should watch. So it could be your movie, just like this was recommended to us. All you got to do is just go on there, tell your friends to upvote your suggestion, tell them about the podcast, all that stuff. If you rate and review us on podchaser.com and iTunes, that'd also be really cool, but not required at all. We'd appreciate though. Anyways, do we want to get the ratings out here? People in chat, post them now.
Yeah, okay, so I normally rate things 10 out of 10 because I have a good time no matter what. The only time I didn't do that was during Shark Avalanche or Avalanche Sharks or
Avalanche
whatever.
Sharks was pretty terrible.
But this one, I want to give it a 5 out of 10 Purge Button.
You're going to give it 5 out of 10 Purge Buttons?
Yeah, I didn't love it.
Well, it's also, again, you didn't like it for this situation.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm like half sick. I don't know, but it's just oof. What a
I'm a little bit like that too on my rating because it was like again it was kind of like Tire or whatever that one or Rubber. Where like I needed to listen to what was happening. It was a lot of random violence, but it was kind of like why is this happening? So I'm gonna give it 6 out of 10 being strangled for strength. Because like again it was like it made me want to watch it. I'm actually kind of interested. I might go watch this again. So it's kind of a bad movie night movie in my opinion, because it was actually seemed kind of interesting, or there was more deep lore. We were like, who are these guys watching? If it was just like a killer movie, it might have been a little bit better, but it was a little bit like, what's happening here? And kind of hard to follow that train of thought with all that craziness. Aranya gives it 10 out of 10 Monster Mashes. Mashes? 10 out of 10 Monster Mashes. Okay. You want to read that one?
Oh, and Fava says 9 out of 10 pretty interesting concept, which is not the best.
Bad rating. I give his rating a 1 out of 10 ratings. Hey, yeah. That's it, I guess.
Why was a mermaid a thing?
Why
They
did the
never
mermaid
showed
not
the
look like a
sexy
human?
witches.
That's what a mermaid is for.
They
You're
never
right.
showed the sexy witches.
That was a bad Chekhov's gun. Everything on that board should have been shown, and it was not. You're right. They were missing witches and sexy witches.
Yeah,
That's a good point. Anyways, you guys should check out our Twitch stream, twitch.tv/UpDownLeftDie. If me and Tiffany stream on there. So if you enjoy anything like this, you'll definitely enjoy that.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, I feel like our stream is better than this podcast. So if you enjoy the
stream
podcast,
might be better than this movie, honestly.
I would go as far to say that. Anyways, bye now. That's it.
Mermaids.